Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Great. Sanctify Christ as Lord in your hearts, always being ready to make a defense to everyone who asks you to give an account for the hope that is in you, yet with gentleness and reverence. That's 1 Peter 3:15. If you want to sanctify something for the Lord, you take it from your home and you bring it to the church and you leave it at the church. It's set apart from everyday use and it's sanctified. That's kind of the simplest definition of the term. To take something that was profane, not like foul language, but everyday common, and to sanctify it so that it's no longer to be used for anything but for the Lord. Make a place, set apart a section of your heart for Jesus Christ to rule in, that you may offer him lordship and worship. Recognize him as Lord in your heart, Lord of your heart, and worship him in your heart and put him in a special place that he belongs in. So it's make room in your heart for a holy place for Christ to live on a day-to-day basis, and let him rule from your heart. Don't force him out of your heart and just have him come on a temporary basis. It's like, but the wealthy woman who built the little room addition, remember, for Elijah the prophet? He used to come by her house, and she'd see him going back and forth on the road every year, and she knew he had no place to stay, so she said to her husband, let's build a little room and put a bed and a table and a basin in there for the prophet so that when he comes, there'll be a place set apart for him to live in that's his own. We won't use it for any other purpose. It's sanctified for the use of Elijah the prophet. That's kind of the idea. Sanctify Christ in your heart. Before we can give a reason for the hope that is within us, we need to recognize that our hope is in Christ and in Christ alone. And so we sanctify Christ in our heart as the reason for the hope that is within us. There is no other reason. If it isn't for Christ, we have no hope.